Hey, Coach, we had a pretty exciting week against Mercy Culture Prep. What can you tell us about that game?
Yeah, it was an exciting game, man. Get to play our winter homecomings for the first time in a while. We've gotten to do that. The kids played really well. It was a great atmosphere, man. Everybody was there. It looked like they were having a good time. It looked like a great crowd. It's always fun to have the band there and the pep squad there. It just felt like a real Friday night for us. But as the game went on, this game goes, the kids did great, man. They had great effort the whole time, great intensity. Great week of prep and work for that. They were really excited to play that game. One for obvious reasons, that was our old coach on the other sideline, and then one of their old teammates is over there too. So they were really, really looking forward to that. I thought they handled that well and did very well. But it was fun to watch. Offense just was clicking like they have been. It really helps with having EJ out there. He just opens up so much for everybody else. It was fun seeing Miles catch the ball. He had a great night, made some great catches and some great yardage after the catch, and so offensive line is doing a great job. It's just what a year makes for those offensive linemen. This year, they understand what they're doing, understand how to do things, picking up blitzes and making adjustments. Just a whole year of experience from those guys. For several of those guys, it was their first time to play football last year, and what they've learned and how far they've come has been awesome. So it's been great. And then Orlov, man, you just watch Zach Orlov on the field. He just makes play after play after play. Incredible night. I think he ended up with 4 tackles for loss and a touchdown. So that was always fun for him.
Yeah, we tallied up. He had 9 tackles at halftime.
Yeah, he was killing it.
He was just going crazy. That was very exciting to watch.
Yes.
So how has this week gone so far?
Yeah, it's been a rough one. We've had 3 or 4. We've yet to have the whole team there. Lucas Smith got an injury and he hadn't been able to practice. He's probably not going to be able to play. Sam Young got hurt during the game and he's not going to be able to play. Paxton got hurt during the game. He's out for several weeks. And then Ben Porter was sick Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and even today didn't practice hardly any. Adam Ankeny didn't practice all week. He was running temperature, and so we were short-handed. Sometimes we go out there, we didn't even have a full offense and a full defense. So it's been rough. I think Coach Schmitz was out Monday and Tuesday with a little sickness. So some bugs going around that we're sharing, and so it's been a rough week when it's kind of preparing, just trying to understand who's going to be there, who can play what position, and things like that. So. And then I think also we're learning how to win. We didn't have the same intensity that we had the week before in practice. And I thought we struggled with that last time too against Temple Christian. We didn't have the same intensity that we had going into that game. You learn how to win. Winning's not easy. People don't understand. It just doesn't come easy. It just doesn't happen because you want it to. There's a certain amount of preparation. You always have to have a certain level of intensity and focus. And I'm not sure we were really sharp there. I'm a little nervous going in tomorrow. Our team we're playing is struggling. They're hurt, and they only suited up, I think, 13 players last week. And they have several young guys playing. Their best player's out. I think he's still out. Already dislocated his shoulder. That quarterback they had, he was a special player. So that hurts the whole team chemistry, too, for them. And then, of course, you watch them on video. They don't look very impressive. They got beaten pretty bad. And so I think that plays also into our mindset, our psyche a little bit. And that's what we're trying to talk to them about being a winner, being a champion. You don't ever focus on your opponent. All you do is focus on yourself. And did I play well enough and prepare well enough to beat the best team in the state? And so that's the mentality we want to have all the time. But I'm not sure we had it yet. I know our kids will rise to the challenge Friday. They love to play. They're going to be ready to go. But I would definitely love to see everybody there and a little more intensity in practice.
Any updates on anybody that's been out before this week? Anybody coming back?
Oh, that's the other. I forgot we lost El Bell too. He's got a concussion, so he's not playing this week. So, no, I don't think we're down. Let's see. I know we're down 1, 2, 3, 4 players for sure. And I don't know how much Adam's going to play, and I don't know how much Ben's going to play, just because they don't feel good. They didn't even look good. They came to practice today and kind of tried. We mostly just set them there and let them watch. And so that's well, I tell you, I forgot about Cole too. Cole Murray, he missed last week with a growing pool, but he practiced hard Wednesday and today, so I think he's back. He's probably about 95%. So that helps a little bit. It gives us another body. So we do have Cole coming back this week. which we didn't happen last week or actually the week
Or the
before
week
that either.
before, really?
Yep.
Yeah. I think you had him for an emergency series the week
Yeah.
before, right?
Yeah. But his grown is better.
Yeah. What is the backfield look like without Elmo?
Well, it'll be a surprise. Don't give all my secrets away. No, I'm just kidding. We have EJ back there a little more than normal, and then also we got Ham. Ham stepped in there.
Okay.
You know, he runs scout team running back for us and does a good job. But he's like, I'll do it. The problem is he doesn't know the offense as well, so we have to really be limited. Which with the linemen that are out, we're going to be scaled down and limited anyway. This is a team we could really run the ball against and really wanted to, you know, and just chew the clock up. And but it's going to be hard to get running game going. So right now, I mean, if we go in right now the way we practice, 3 freshmen would start for us on the offensive line.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's tough, you know. So we'll see. We're going to make do the best we can. We still got some really good skill kids out there, but you got to be able to get the ball to them. You know, offensive line makes everything go.
All right. Anybody else on that other team that we're playing against that jumps out at you? That
They've got 3 good players on there. Number 11, number 3, number 14, and 21's not bad. Their offensive and defensive line are not very strong. They struggle at the corner position too, and their free safety. Their secondary is suspect, which is good for us if we can protect long enough. But they've got 3 pretty good players right there, and they're trying to find their way without their quarterback. He was their main glue, and so they're playing a couple different guys there. They don't throw the ball real well in that game, right? Their passing game, they're you know running the ball, but it's almost like backyard football. They put 11 and 14 back there, and they just snap on the ball, and they kind of just get to run, reverse field, find a hole, and just go. So, you know, that's kind of where we're at. Going into this game too, it's kind of hard to prepare for too. It's kind of every week's been a different offense because they had different kids, so it's hard to really just say, all right, guys, hey, this is what we're going to get. We don't really know, and then being shorthanded and everything makes it even tougher. But I like our kids. I trust them. They're gonna show up and give us all they got.
Cool. Knowing what we've got going forward, I mean, is there anything else you're looking for specifically from our defense going into this one?
Well, we should. I felt before everybody got hurt. So that's where I'm at. I don't know either. You know, I really felt we would dominate up front this game before everybody got hurt. I thought our offensive line and defensive line were way better than theirs, but we're not going in full strength right now. So right now, I need my big players to play big. Hopefully they understand the gravity of the situation. We don't have all of the spokes in the wheel. So our stronger spokes really have to step up and overcome a lot.
All right. Anything else you want to share, Coach?
No. We're just looking forward to it. I'd love to win another one, get 2 in a row. It's been a couple of years since we won 2 games in a row. Maybe get on a roll there. So looking forward to it. We owe Founders a little bit. I thought last year we could have got them. We just didn't make enough plays to get it done. And so, you know, we really would like to go out there and kind of get them back for getting us last year on our homecoming.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the time, Coach. Go Lions.
You got it. Go Lions.
Well, we realize now that you haven't heard anything we've said for the last 3 or 4 minutes. So we want to just give you guys a recap. We're about to do the national anthem here at Josie Ranch. All right, we had a choir rendition of the national anthem, and so it looks like we're about ready for kickoff. Tonight's game is the 5th game of the season for both teams, and looking forward to seeing what CDA, what our Lions are going to bring today with the physical struggles we've had this week. So pretty excited about the opportunities they have tonight. So out on kickoff return, we have Caleb Villar, who's out there. Number 22 is out on the field, which is great news. Zach Melman. Trying to check all my names here. I'm missing numbers that I'm trying. That looks like Luke Murray, Jack Ham, and who else is out there? Let's see. Excited to see a few new faces out there on kickoff return. Nathan Antonacci's in the middle in the next row with Colt Schmitz. And
I believe that's number 10 on the far side. Yes. Looks like, oh, don't
that's
touch
Grant
it.
Edens.
Just get on the ball.
Colt's just going to get on the ball. They squib kicked it.
I think he was trying to kick it far and
He missed it.
may have missed it because it was a full swing. A full swing.
Interesting.
Like,
Okay. All right.
may have just missed it and was trying to hit.
That was Grant Edens on the far side, and Miles and EJ were in the back.
Johnson, not Smith. I'm not going to mess that up this week.
Well, EJ is his full name,
Yes,
right? It's
indeed.
Emmanuel Johnson. It's short for Emmanuel Johnson. So here we go on offense.
Looks like
Let's see what we've got here.
got trips to the right side.
Trips right now. We're changing things up. Gonna stack. Gonna run a stack here.
On both
Jack
sides.
Ham is starting in the backfield. Zach Orloff, Adam Ankeny.
And we got movement.
That penalty is going to be an illegal procedure, a false start on number 50, unfortunately, because he reacted to the defender coming across or acting like he was coming across, and so that's going to cost us 5 yards. That'll make it first and 15 at what looks like the 33-yard line. This is going to be a struggle for us tonight, folks. There are no yard markers on the sidelines or in the middle of the field for the hash.
Play action.
And so
Over the top, caught by Miles. And he looks
Miles
like
is going to get pulled down by number 21 for FCA, which I think is a Harris. I can't remember his first name.
I think so too. Maybe. I'm gonna double check that real quick.
Nice big play on that. That's going to go for about, Lee, what does that end up being?
See it, 21.
That's 7, 17, 27. We'll call it 30 yards on that play to Miles. Luke Manick to Miles Allen for the reception.
Looks like it may be the 35-yard line.
First and 10, going to pitch the ball to Jack, and Jack's going to get outside. We've got blockers. We've got lots of help out there. Emmanuel and Ben Porter out in front of that. Ben Porter getting out in front and making that work for Jack. Jack Ham on the carry. Nice carry.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go for about 25 yards.
Looks like it's probably
Pierce.
inside the 20. It was a good run, good hard run.
Yeah, inside the 20, they're going to say they're going to have to rely on the scoreboard. It doesn't look like they're going to keep track of that line of scrimmage.
Oh, nice move by Jack Ham.
Jack Ham is down at
inside the 5.
Inside the 5, probably. It's hard to. We need to look at our video feed, which is still going to be difficult to see.
I apologize for the video, but another good hard run. It looked like a really good block on the outside scheme. On the outside, a really good block by the guard and tackle, opening up that hole. Another give. It looks like, and Ham scored again.
So Jack Ham with the score. Corey Humphrey on for the extra point after. Nice snap this time. Ball's away, and it's good. So with 10 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first quarter, folks, that means 1 minute and 27 seconds of playing time. Mm-hmm. Our CDA Lions 7, Founders Classical Academy Eagles 0.
That drive was summed up as just hard-nosed running, and then it took the top off the defense off of one play. That deep shot to Miles after, shooting themselves in the foot a little bit with that offset with the false start. But, clean that up, and I think they score in one less play because, those small mental errors. If he moves but he doesn't move across, don't move. Something that my coach, back when I was a freshman and sophomore in high school, he told me a deaf guy can play football. All he has to do is just stare at the football. And until that ball moves, the guy moves, or you move.
Yep, that is so true.
Looks like we got a couple new faces on the kickoff crew.
Yeah, on kickoff, we've got, just looking at the huddle here, looks like we're actually short, or we don't have a ball yet, so we're waiting for a ball. Corey will take care of the kickoff responsibilities.
Touchback, or you think you're going to pooch?
More than likely he'll pooch this to someone other than Luke Harris back there deep.
You want to keep it
Number 11, Luke Harris for Founders Classical Academy. Somebody's got to be on the other side. Somebody has to be on the other side.
Otherwise, it's going to lose.
That's Sammy Book. Sammy Book that just ran over to the other side there with Grant Edens. Can't see who else is on that far side. We got a lot of new guys.
And away we go. We got
kick is up, and it's going to be on the ground. Luke's going to take it on a bounce.
Harris making a move.
And who's that making a tackle?
Looks like a host of Lions.
Number 16, Nathan Antonacci in on the tackle.
I think that was, Antonacci and Emmanuel Johnson.
Making a play there. Stop that return. That ball looks like it's at the 41-yard line of Founders Classical Academy. And folks, we apologize for the video. We're having a little bit of a struggle with our signal from the camera to us. And so we apologize. We'll keep you up to date. We'll talk probably more about what's going on the field than we normally do. So Founders Classical Academy has the ball 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. We've got Cole Murray in at linebacker along with Jack Ham and Zach Melman. Colt Schmitz at corner. EJ at linebacker, and on the far side, I believe it's Nathan Antonacci playing corner as well. At the bottom of the pile, number 52, Jonas Oslin. There with the stop on the run play there.
I mean, based off of last week, if Founders if they studied the film from last week, they're trying their best to keep 78 out of the play at all times. I'm blanking on his name. I mean, had double-digit tackles last week.
Zach Orloff
had, double-digit tackles by himself in the first half almost. So if Founders is right, they're probably going to chip.
Got a different quarterback, or we have 14 at quarterback. That's a false start on the center. They lost 2 yards on the previous play, Pierce, and it looks like they're going to get moved back 5 yards and
lose some more yardage.
Make it 2nd and 17 at their own 35-ish. Guys, we're struggling. I know the video is probably not helping either, but we're struggling with visibility here as well. Snaps back, and 14's just going to take off.
It was a good fake.
And Nathan's going to help him out of bounds with some more help from Miles Allen and Emmanuel Johnson, EJ. So they're going to get him out of bounds, but not until he gets close to 14.
Yeah.
13. We'll give him 13 yards on the carry.
Because it looks like it's either at the 51, the 49 of CDA or the 50. So
now, Pierce, I don't know if you were watching really very closely on that play, but he is not securing the football.
No, he's not.
And so that needs to happen. That needs to happen. If he's not going to secure the football, we need to be hitting the football.
Swiping.
We need to take shots at the football while we're wrapping him up. We need to, grabbing on the arms. That ball's going to come out if he keeps doing that kind of stuff.
I mean, he could be looking at like an RPO as well, a run pass option. Looks like another design.
This is all run.
Oh,
hello, Cole.
Number 7.
Cole Murray bringing it. You're going to get a first down on the play, but
paid the price on that.
Took a pretty good shot from Cole in the process. Orloff was out there. Cole Murray came in and cleaned things up. So that's going to bring 1st and 10. The ball's at the 40. We're going to say the 49, maybe 48-yard line of CDA.
Maybe the 38.
No, it's at the 40.
Oh wait, never mind. My bad.
The 48.
That's the line to gain.
Line to gain is the 38 or 39, somewhere in there.
Yes. I mean, it just looks like Jack Ham.
They're going to blow that up. That was a little forward pitch. there was nothing there for number 21. Did you happen to find a roster?
I could not find a number 21 on the roster. And
so here we go. That's going to be wow. Looks like a 7-yard loss on the play.
Looks like we got a timeout though by
timeout Founders with 7:36 left in the first quarter. 7:36 left in the first quarter. Timeout Founders. So Pierce, things are looking pretty good so far.
So far, so good.
Coach Johnson was concerned about the intensity after a win, right? Because in the past we've won one, lost the next one in his tenure, right? And so he's like, if we can string a couple together, that'd be really great. Just concerned with all the sickness and everything, whether the intensity would stay up.
Yeah.
Based on what we've seen so far, some folks who haven't been playing are bringing some intensity. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, success breeds confidence, right? Success breeds confidence. And so if we continue to dominate, well, right now I feel like we're taking care of the offensive line, or the line, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, you got to.
I mean, you saw on that first down play, they went to try to pass the ball and they lost 7 yards on the play. So, 6 or 7. So we're coming out of the timeout. It's going to be second down, and we're going to say 17. They're not putting it up on the board, so we're going to have to estimate. You might be able to see it better than we can, based on the camera angle. And again, we apologize for the situation, for the camera situation. We will try to work on this at halftime, see if we can improve it a little bit. Because right now it's like it's in slow motion. We understand that, and we thank all 18 of you for joining us tonight. Here we go. Second down, 17. Ball's at their own 43 or 44-yard line.
Looks like they're
Number
running
14 is gonna try to run it again, and it's
looks like
Grant Edens. Grant Edens is in on the tackle there.
And they lost yardage.
Cole Murray, they lost more yardage, so now we're looking at 3rd and 20, about right, 3rd and 18.
About 3rd and 18.
3rd and 19.
3rd and 20. To answer your question further about just guys bringing the intensity, number 7, we just saw previously, he'd been banged up the last couple of weeks, and literally the very first opportunity he can to hit somebody,
he brought the heat.
He brought the heat. Instead of being the nail, he was being the hammer on that.
Yeah,
play.
for sure. Here we go. We got Twins out to the right side of the offensive formation. Twins left as well.
Yeah. And if you're a linebacker, I mean, you're calling the straight side to the right-hand side.
Clock's running. Yeah, running backs on the left side of their formation, and that's a pick. Zach, that should have been a pick.
Should have been, and Harris may go.
No, Miles is going to catch him. So that linebacker that was in on that play, that had a chance on that play, went ball hawking instead of finding that receiver. If he had found the receiver, that ball's dead right there, because he should have tackled him. He went to go get a pick, but he wasn't ready to get the pick like the receiver was ready to get the ball. So that is about a 40-yard gain.
Pretty good gain by
almost 50-yard gain
by Luke Harris.
Actually more than 50-yard gain. That's a 60-yard gain down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, or just outside the 10.
It looks like they're lining up in a wildcat formation, because looked like somebody moved early, but okay.
Going to wrap him up after a short gain. It's going to be about 3, maybe 4 yards, depending on where the spot is. Going to be second down in about 6, maybe let's call it 7. Let's call it 7. Second down and 7. Clock is running. 5:14 left in the first quarter.
And that's
Founders is taking their time here. It looks like they are going Wildcat.
Once again, looks like they're going heavy right-hand side. Got an extra lineman and extra.
They're going to the opposite side. They're going to the other side. Get up. Come on, Nathan.
And I think he got there.
He just scored. Touchdown number 14. Got around the edge. Or number 3, number 3 for Founders Classical Academy. Making it to the edge, getting across the line.
On that play, you gotta keep contained. I know they lined up strength side and then ran to the weak side. On that case, you've got to try to, hustle, take the good angle, take the right angle to make that play. But 3 just had a better head start, and everyone else was focused on the strength side, being on the right hand side or the left hand side.
Yeah, we didn't get any penetration on that side of the formation, which gave him the opportunity to get a field.
Going for 2.
They went for 2 and got it. You got to get off blocks, folks. There's too many people standing in the end zone. Too many linemen standing in the end zone with what we've got. So, folks, we got a ball game. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Our CDA Lions 7, Founders Classical Academy Eagles 8.
Man, on that possession, none of that happens if 25 just finds the guy instead of playing the ball, makes a tackle.
Yep.
He's down right there and then. I think that was 3rd down or 4th down, right?
That was 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. You make the tackle, they're punting.
More than likely, yeah.
More than likely, they're punting.
Or they're taking a big chance.
Or they're taking a huge chance with no yardage. But mistakes happen. This is the growth period. But then again, got to handle business defensively. Got to find your assignments. Got to keep like you brought up, intensity. You got to keep the intensity up. You can't take a team like this lightly because you take one team lightly who's you're supposed to beat or you're supposed to handle business for. If you don't take care of business, you'll get punched in the mouth and you may not recover.
Right. Oh, and ball's on the ground.
But recovered
by
number 1.
That's I can't remember his first name. That's Pappy.
Pappy?
Or Papey. Or Pape. I can't remember. I'm sorry, folks. I apologize if I got that wrong. I probably did multiple times. All right, here we go. So we're on offense. Ball is at our own, looks like
45,
42?
42.
42, 43, 41, 42, somewhere in there?
41, 42 yard line.
Try to use the video to help us a little bit. Looks like 41 or 42 yard line.
Close to the 40.
So here we go. Manick and Ham in the backfield. Emmanuel Johnson, Grant Edens, and Miles Allen out to the left. Colt Schmitz out to the right. Little play action. Miles catches the ball.
That was Emmanuel Johnson.
Or Emmanuel Johnson, and we're going to get a penalty on the play. Going to get a face mask.
So add 15 more onto that play after a really good throw.
Nice route and throw from Manick. Manick put that on the spot, didn't he?
He put it on the spot, but I mean, I don't know if he wanted it more further in front. But then again, if you throw it in front, that could be pick city for you got the safety playing center field. So he put it in a spot where only he's the guy can catch it.
And barely catch it, too. Emmanuel went down and got that. If you guys didn't see that on the video, he went down and got it and then maintained his balance and continued on before he was grabbed by the face mask. And
with that play, that got him with inside the.
Yeah, they're inside. They're inside the 20.
Just like that.
Looks like it's hard to tell with the wide shot.
And they're faking the emotion. And
Manick is running. And somebody made a business decision.
Mm-hmm. And Manick scored.
Manick scores just
Touchdown.
like that.
Just 2 plays.
2 plays.
2 plays, and a point, and score.
60 yards or 59 yards. 2 plays, touchdown.
Good. Hey, that's a good possession. Good strong possession. Good blocking up front. And Manick just running hard, running safely as well as a QB. You want to make sure you're on the field the entire time, but you're also the captain of that offense. You want to make sure you keep yourself safe, healthy. You don't want to take any big shots, any serious contacts.
Getting our special team squared away here. We probably have a couple changes because of the illnesses that have happened this week. But kick's good. So with 4:28, which means we just did
like less than
in 30 and actually in 26 seconds we scored. We went 60. What did we say? 69 yards.
69 yards.
69 yards in 2 plays.
Yeah. Deep shot, and then adding the face mask onto that.
The face mask did help us.
It helped it a lot. Got us within the 20, and then Luke Manick running what they had a sweep. think it was a read option
It's
sweep.
It's a jet option. It's a jet sweep
option.
So he can give or keep. And when more often than not, if it's a manual or EJ coming across the formation, they have to pay attention to that speed. And so they'll make decisions, linebacker decisions that help him get to the backside and get depth or get downfield.
Yardage, and you get some serious yardage.
So 4:28 left in the first quarter. Our Eagles 14, Founders, our Lions. See, there goes my history coming out right there. Our Lions 14, Founders Eagles 8. We got Hayes Hendricks out there on kickoff, Luke Murray, Isaiah Langat, Parker Zahorik, and Colt Schmitz on this side. And here we go. Corey Humphrey to kick it away.
Stay in your lane.
Squibbing it. Oh, kicks it right too, and he takes a knee.
Yeah, just stay in that. And now for this defensive possession, stay fundamentally sound. Get off your blocks. Just because you're playing what seems to be an inferior opponent does not mean
you can take a play off.
You take plays off, because one play take off, you can have a 60-yard play like that previous drive for Luke Harris. You take a play off, it could turn into a touchdown. So in this case, everybody does their job, does it to 100%. They can have plays that are going to go backwards, or resulting in turnovers, which would be huge for this.
It'd be nice
offense.
to see our defense
force turnovers.
Force a turnover here.
It looks like they're showing blitz, and they are running a sweep action that is bottled up pretty quickly.
It might be that guy again. Cole Murray in on the tackle, taking number 21 down to the ground.
The craziest thing about that whole thing, I saw him lined up on the right-hand side attacking the C gap and found his way
all the way over. Yeah, he's playing a lot faster than everybody else right now.
Seems like it. I mean,
he is playing very, very fast. Now, one of the things you have to remember, Cole has been out for the last couple weeks. He actually got injured in week 2.
You said it was his groin, right?
Yeah, we don't talk about injuries.
It was just an injury.
He's an injury. He was out for 2 weeks.
And yeah, because I would see, like last week I was here and we got to watch the game and call the game along with you and Mr. Potter, and he looked like he was favoring his injury quite a bit during that game.
So here we go, 2nd down and 10.
And it looks like
we got a false start on the offense. Clock was running. It's at 3:30 left in the first quarter. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 15. Good to see you. Thank you. We're streaming. We're actually streaming the game. No worries. Oh, our camera's up in the stands. We're wirelessly connected. Yeah. So number 21. On that play, sorry we missed it. They're going to gain a couple yards on 2nd down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 12, Pierce?
That's what it looks like. I mean, yeah, it looks like 12 or 11, 3rd down and 12 or 11.
Yeah, so Patrick Harris is number 21. He's been playing tailback. Luke Harris is out here with Colt Schmitz.
You gotta play fundamentally sound on this play. Oh, that's picked off.
That's picked by Grant Edens, who stepped underneath it. He might go all the way.
Yeah, I think he's gone. I can't see from here, but yeah, he's gone. He just scored a pick 6 here.
Pick 6 for
Grant
Edens, undercutting that route. Colt was on top of it like he's supposed to be. He's on top, doesn't let him get behind him. And Grant saw it, went underneath it, and got the ball.
It was a very good job bracketing that coverage because
bracketing that route, yeah.
Yeah, the route because Harris ran a stop and go.
A stop.
He was running up the sideline. Colt had that locked up, and Grant Eden came right right underneath. I'm kind of surprised, but then again, that was probably I don't know how to say this name.
Shia.
Just say Shia. I think that was his only option
Yeah, he rolled out to the right, so he didn't have another route on the right side.
And I mean, personally, the thing that I was told and taught as a quarterback in high school, my freshman and sophomore year, if you can't. Sorry,
that kick was blocked. That is not okay. Yeah, that is seriously not okay.
That was bad fundamentals. Took a play off. Just because you're up 2 scores, one blocked PAT can be the difference of a game.
Yep. So with 2:21 left, Pierce, 2:21 left in the first quarter, our CDA Lions 20, should be 21. Founders Eagles 8. 2:21 left in the first quarter. All right.
But yeah, good defense, good play by Grant Eden. Read the quarterback's eyes, flowed to the side of where he was rolling, rolled to the right-hand side. You're going to just flow ahead, flow to the left hand to his left, and he's just, oh, hey, look what I found. Well, surprise. Ball's thrown right at him. Caught it and probably made a good move to get 14 to miss.
Very good move.
Very good move, and here we are, 20 to 8. Just Lions got to make sure they got to clean up on some things because
play's been blown in, so looks like we're gonna have a regular kick. Same kickoff coverage team
as I think the last 2.
The far side, Grant Eden's Jack Ham. I can't tell who that third person is, and then Nathan Antonacci. Looks like Zach Melman, actually. Zach Melman on that far side with Nathan Antonacci. And here goes Corey. Interesting kick.
A little bit of a change-up action on the kick. This is covered by another Harris.
That's Patrick Harris. Ball's out.
Ball's out.
Ball's out, and I think we recovered the fumble.
I think the Lions got it. They're calling him down. They are calling him down.
They're going to call him down on the ground. He did get slung.
Yes, which probably, you had to make a quick decision on that because, Lions had it covered. And, again, that was Emmanuel Johnson flying in.
Yep.
His hat on fire. Came in and controlled, though. Made a good play and had his hand on the ball. And it's just, okay, well, if you're gonna carry it loose or if you're going to carry it on your inside hand when you're running to the outside boundary, I'm going to rip at it.
Yeah, so for those of you that are new to that idea, one of the skills you want to teach a young football player is that when you're running with the football, that one, you keep it high and tight.
3 points of
when we say high, we mean up high near your chin. And that ball's touching your arm, your hand, and your chest. That's the 3 points of contact, right? So it's in the arm, it's in the hand, and up against the chest.
And just for sure, measure, throw your left hand across.
And then you want to do that on the outside, away from the defenders. He's running.
And 14's got a lot of room, and that's a
blindside block. That's a blindside block. Why is that not getting called?
Like, that was a crackback block. Miles Allen had no clue where it was coming from. He was behind him. I'm shocked they didn't.
Surprised that didn't get called
because that was a blindside block.
We got to do better on the outside. Right now we're struggling. Our outside linebackers are struggling getting the edge.
You got to set the edge
and holding that.
Got to keep contained.
They're not running the clock yet. The official is winding his arm.
There we go. Just under 2 minutes.
There we go. 1:55 and counting in the first quarter. Founders is driving. They've got first and 10 at CDA's 47-yard line, maybe 46.
There we go, snap.
Jack Ham getting pressure.
Looks like he's going to run. And Grant Eden again.
Grant Eden takes his legs out.
But it still looks
might as well, but it's going to be good enough.
For another first down.
No, it's going to be short. It's only going to be about 7 yards.
Okay.
We'll call it 7. Second and 3. Second and 3. Clock is running still. 1:14 and counting. 1:14 and counting.
Looks like they're going trips to the left-hand side.
Second and 3. They got trips to the far side, away from us.
They're going to roll
really. Oh, there it is. There's another pick.
Should be. Miles has got to get.
Miles, you got a chance to get that. You got to get it. Sorry, you didn't hear me, I'm sure, but
he was.
you probably didn't even realize we're
distance.
here. We're right here on the sideline calling
yeah,
the game.
if he stops ball watching and actually puts his head down and run, he cuts that off.
That's a pick.
And he's got room to run too.
Well, maybe it depends on whether Colt sees it or not, right?
That's true.
I think might have got away with one being uncatchable right there because Colt did put both hands on him while the ball was in the air.
That is very true.
So here we go, 3rd and 3. This is a run play. I don't know about you, but I'm sending everybody and I'm running the football. I'm literally going to send everybody.
And he motioned.
He switched 3 over to that side.
Over. And throw the
that's
ball.
a pick.
Oh, that's
a pick again. Grant Edens
for
his second pick.
And
That's a face mask. That's a face mask. That's a face mask. That is a face mask. That sure looked like a face mask.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to that thought.
Okay.
The ball goes over on the interception, though. That was 3rd and 3, and
good pressure.
Quarterback let it go when he probably shouldn't have. He probably would have been better off
taking a sack.
Or just taking off.
Yeah.
Because he has been pretty successful on the edge. So 43 seconds left in the first quarter. CDA Lions have the ball at their own 35, maybe 34-yard line. Miles, Grant, and EJ out on the left. Here comes the bubble screen or tunnel, and he's going to get a little bit, but not much.
Ripped him down by the helmet. And there's a face
mask. There we go. Extracurricular. Referees are done with that stuff. A little extracurricular from 55 is going to cost him 15 yards.
And he grabbed him by up top. Like his right shoulder pad was up like he had butterfly wings. And he's going to call. Yeah, that's a good call. You know, you're going to throw him down, and then you're going to try to stand over him and walk over him. All right, go get the unsportsmanlike then. Because hey, if you're a ref, you're going to call that, and you're going to shut that down immediately. You know, this is a game of football. We're not trying to create enemies here.
Yeah, let's play football, not fight.
Yeah.
31 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, because I know
there is no wind here tonight, so direction is not really going to matter, especially now that it's dark. It's really not going to matter. Mm-hmm. And so here we go. That's an automatic first down. Might have had it anyway with the play, but now with the 15, the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Play action, throw.
Oh.
And that is intercepted.
Patrick
Harris.
Is that Patrick Harris? That is Patrick Harris.
He read that. He read it. He read the
EJ's going to take him down. He played safety like he's supposed to.
Safety and sat. He just sat down.
Yep.
And I think Manick made up his mind before the play and said he was going to throw that ball to Miles.
Yep.
But if the safety's just going to sit there,
we got to learn one way or the other, right? So that's going to turn the ball over.
Give it right back
with the interception.
Taking it back.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if we can't get it back here with a stop. And no points on the board here in the first quarter. No more points on the board. Patrick Harris in the backfield with Shia. We're just going to do the first name because that seems to be the easiest.
It looks like they're running a sweep with Harris.
There's Orloff going to shut that down. Zach Orloff got the necessary penetration so that he could make a play either way. Harris cut underneath him. He still was able to move well enough
because he kept
to grab him down.
He kept contained, made him cut back inside, and still had enough wherewithal to make the play.
Well, he kept himself in a position where he could still get inside and dropped him for a loss. 4-yard loss. There goes. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. At the end of quarter number 1, our CDA Lions 20, Founders Eagles 8. Bear with us as they transition on the field, and we'll be right back shortly. So, Pierce, we're back real quick. We were just away for just a second. What did you think of that first quarter?
Really good defensively. I mean, just had a mental lapse on that one scoring drive for Founders. But, yeah, just clean up those mental errors and just, they forced turnovers on the last 2 possessions with good pressure penetration to get pressure on the quarterback. And he, either just threw it up or he, they did a great job coverage-wise. And right now, I mean, for second quarter, keep doing what you're doing, but, minus,
clean up the mistakes.
Clean up the mistakes. The small mistakes are leading to.
Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Second down and 14. We're going to call it 14 for Founders. Headed the other way. Headed to the east.
They are running.
That was a jet sweep fake, and ball's on the ground. We're going to call him down again.
Yeah, because that was.
There it was, Pierce. There it was.
Loose.
There was ball security again.
On the ball. He's loose. He is loose with the football, and.
I do not like that combination, that play combination, because if he does give it to Harris, Harris is flying.
Ooh, yeah.
Like he is flying.
Yep.
If that backside linebacker or a linebacker on that side is not paying attention, they've got to get up the field and scrape. They've got to scrape.
Yeah,
and that's the terminology we're using. You got to get upfield, but not too far upfield to where you can't make a play inside. But you want to be upfield enough to where you can see what's coming, and then be able to contain if you have to. So here we go.
We got strength to the left-hand side if you're the linebacker.
Looking at
another motion, and then another give to Harris. And throwing
the ball.
Wide open.
Trick play. Miles bit on that, but he did recover and make a tackle. He's got to keep his job in mind. Got to do his job.
Only commit until he crosses that line of scrimmage. Because if he doesn't cross the line of scrimmage, you still have deep. You still have your deep.
Technically, Miles is back there, and he missed it too. But that corner on that side also did not do his job.
He bit as well.
So Antonacci is in on defense. And sorry, folks, we haven't mentioned any names lately, but looks like we've got Parker Zahorik playing. I think that's Parker playing corner on this side, on our side of the field.
Another run for 14, and
Cole Murray just knocked 2 people to the ground by himself.
He's bringing it today.
He is bringing it.
He's thinking, man, I've been cooped up, standing on the sideline hurt for the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
I want to make up for it.
I want to make up for it, and I'm going to hit anything that moves.
So that looks like from here, looks like about 6 yards on the carry. Bring up second down and 4.
And maybe they're 14, 13, maybe 12-yard line.
That looks like, yeah, I'd say 13. If we're going to do 4, it's the 13-yard line. We're just going to call it. We're going to call it the 13. Can't really see the video very well. Like I said, we apologize. We're going to work on that at halftime to improve that signal. So here we go. Wildcat to number 3. And he is
leveled on that play.
Wow. On the tackle, Orloff.
Somebody hit him right underneath
Orloff,
the chin
Melman,
strap.
And Cole Murray.
Somebody hit him underneath the chin strap and sent him back.
I'm going to go with my default guess on that one.
Orloff.
No, it was Cole.
It was Cole.
Orloff stopped him, and Cole
cleaned it.
So here we go. Actually, that might have been number 55, Lucas Smith, that might have started that since he's playing on that side right now. And Jack Hammer over there. So here we go. We got a tight formation. For Founders.
They ran this in the last possession on the far side as well. So, but they do have their starting QB on that beat.
That's a false start. It's got to be a false start. 18's moving during the snap.
I believe that might be Banks' buck. They don't have
an 18. All righty. That's a false start. That's going to move him back. It's going to make it 3rd and 8. We'll call it 3rd and 8, right? That looks like 8.
About. Looks like
seven or eight.
7 or 8.
So here we go.
Again,
Quarterback's back to pass.
Left.
He's rolling left. He's going to throw the ball. And that's going to be broken up.
Broken up.
And Lucas Smith and Isaac Wren meet at the quarterback.
Party at the QB.
Trying to get there. That's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 8, or 4th and 7. Let's see what they're going to do.
This would be a great stand by the Coram Deo Lions after getting burnt on that trick play. For them to hold their ground and force a turnover on downs would be huge. With just over 8 minutes left in this quarter.
Here's that bunch formation again. I feel like they're trying to hide Patrick Harris in this formation.
Rolling, throwing, and he's wide open. And
he's going to get the first down, but not score.
I don't know how is he that wide open on the right-hand side. It's like the corner and the safety on this far sideline.
Where's the linebacker on that play, right? Because Miles has the back end.
And 12 was wide open.
Yeah, I'm wondering where he was looking. He might have been looking at the seam on his right side. So, folks, our camera is on the Lions' right sideline, on their side right now, and so on their right side. So he might have been looking at the routes coming out of that bunch.
First and goal at the 2, scrambling, and he's in.
Touchdown, Founders.
And I would bet my top dollar. I mean, they did it down on the far. They did it their last time they scored.
More than likely going for 2 here.
I don't think they have a kicking game. I think they're going for 2, and I would not be surprised if Luke Harris is the one who's taking the snap.
They're going to line up with 14 in an empty, what looks like an empty set. They're that bunch formation again. Luke Harris at tight end, is Patrick behind him, and they're going to run it right up the middle. And
I do not think he got it.
He did not get in. He did not get in. Well done on the defense on that play.
But
really would like to see that pass play to see what happened in terms of coverage, because there was something missed there, significantly missed.
As Manny, number 12 for the Eagles, was wide open, running across the field.
Yep, wide open. So with 7:32 left in the second quarter, our CDA Lions 20, Founders Eagles 14.
14 indeed.
Well, that 2-point conversion failure makes our missed extra, our blocked extra, a little less significant, in that they're kind of on the same schedule. Unfortunately, they're not kicking the ball, so if they do score again,
they're going for 2.
They're going for 2, so that's going to put them with 8 more, that would put them at 22. So they'll have a 2-point lead unless we score again right here. We need to take care of the football. Let's make some good decisions right on our pass, our receiver decisions, and let's see what happens.
On a personal note, I feel like why not run the ball? I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hold on to the football, Nathan.
Hold
on to the football, Antonacci.
Antonacci got a good run, good return. I mean, he's kicked right to him, so I mean.
So Nathan, for those that don't know, Nathan runs track. And he runs the 300 hurdles like a madman. The guy is fast. Like, he's truly fast. So seeing him with the football gets me excited. Like, I want to see him run with the football because he has got speed. He may not be Emmanuel Johnson fast, but he's fast. And so seeing him, instead of taking a knee there, deciding to run that back has some potential. So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball is at the Founders 40. We're going to say 46-yard line. 1st and 10. 7:26 left in the half. There's the pitch to Emmanuel, and Emmanuel's got blockers.
And he is down the sideline. Good cutback, and he
gone.
Will go.
He's gone. Touchdown, Emmanuel Johnson.
And no flags.
One play.
And no flags.
That is a 48 or 46-yard scamper by Emmanuel Johnson.
That was a great run.
That was a nice answer, right? Nice answer to the
very quick answer. It's like, hey, you're gonna score? Okay, here, take this. Just trading shots. And that was an if we're talking basketball or boxing terms, that was an uppercut right to the chin.
That was. You want to play?
You want to play? Let's play.
It's asking the question.
Here
Do you want to play? Because
do you want to play?
We're gonna make a play. So here we are. Corey Humphrey on for the kick. Let's see if we can block this a little bit better. Kicks away, and it's good.
Right down the middle. Good play.
With that singular offensive one-play drive for 46 yards. Our CDA Lions 27, Founders Eagles 14.
I mean, it is very rare to see a one-score touchdown drive in any level.
A one-play
scoring drive at any level of football, high school, elementary, high school, college, and pro.
Yes.
It is very rare to see a one-play score because it's either a busted coverage or a highlight reel worthy play.
And that was a little bit of highlight reel right there because
he got that cut was so
it was get to the sideline and then make the cut.
It was so sudden, and he was spun around.
One step cut.
And I think it was, I believe it was
very pretty to watch.
I think it was Patrick Harris who was
he thought he had the angle.
And the minute he stuck his foot in the ground, he made him do a full, counterclockwise spin. Oops.
Yeah. So here we go, kicking the ball away.
And we're going quick onside.
What are you going to call offsides?
They're calling offsides on the Eagles.
On the defense.
So,
offsides on the defense. On the receiving team.
Yeah. So. Oh, they had one too many.
No, they called offsides.
So are they just going to move them up and kick the ball again, or?
It's a 5-yard penalty.
I'm surprised they didn't let it play.
He messed it up. He's not supposed to blow it dead. He's supposed to let that go.
Yeah, you let that play out, and I'll be real with you, if he doesn't blow that dead, Lions have it.
Lions recover it.
They have it with another 7 minutes. They could put another score on the board beforehand. But due to him blowing the play dead.
Yeah, we gotta kick it again. Like there's no.
Yeah. It's a shame, but.
They had him. That was about to be that might have been the proverbial dagger early.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Well, if they get the ball back with 7:15 left in the second quarter and do anything similar to what they've done the last 2 possessions.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
How do you
slow that down? How do you stop it? Oh, they're waving the flag off. So they're just going to re-kick.
Because he blew it dead.
They're waving it off, and I think they're just going to re-kick. And I feel like that's just a down.
Pierce.
Do you do it again?
Yes.
I say
because
you do.
why? Because why?
They're going to think they're not crazy enough to do it again.
They're not going to do it again because we know now. We're paying attention.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Yeah, they're all scooting up right now. They're all scooting in. They're bunching in right now. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to kick it regularly now. That was like they had caught everybody on FCA snoozing.
So understand this though. See the hole? Well, you guys can't see it on camera, but there's a hole between 18 and where 3, 18, 12, and 65 or 85 are.
Oh,
there's a huge
they're
hole.
Still onsiding it, but it was
okay. He's down. 12 is down.
12. Manny
Pachacara.
Pachacara.
Took a knee as he took that
onside kick.
That squib. We'll call it squib kick. That rolling kick.
He was making it bounce quite a bit. So
yeah, it did what it's supposed to do. It took the hop, but it took the hop right into his arms.
Yeah, if he had overplayed it, could have played well in the Lions' favor and could have turned into a turnover.
All right, folks. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 39-yard line. 7:11 left in the half. 7:11 left in the half. Just want to remind everybody that this is Founders homecoming game.
And I do want to say one thing. They have a student section that is a rowdy bunch, and I would like to say that never happened in all my years at Founders. We had little to no student body show up, and it was fun.
Luke Harris brought to the ground by guess who? Cole Murray.
Cole Murray is making plays. He is making up for the 2 games that he's missed.
That's going to go for just 2 yards, Pierce. I mean, that was just 2 yards. Cole got to it that quickly to shut that thing down.
Stick your foot in the ground and go.
So what he's got in front of him, right, is with number 60, who I cannot recall. That is one of our new guys. Oh gosh, sorry folks, I'm having a brain block. But Jonas Jonas Oslin and number 60 are doing a great job engaging the linemen
in the middle, especially,
and that gives Cole plenty of opportunity to go make plays.
Throwing on the play, Zach Orloff, but they ran a perfect screen for Patrick. Oh, and a good play, but oh my goodness!
Grant Edens says hello, Patrick.
Says hello. That was
while he was getting wrapped up down low by Nathan Antonacci.
Pop.
Grant Edens said hello.
That was a good old-fashioned pop play. So set the tone. You hit them enough, they may quit. But then if they have grit and they pop up every time, so all credit to them.
That play did go for a first down. That was a well-designed screen.
Very. Antonacci came unscathed, and he was, trying to play like, hey, I'm going to try to make a play and, tip this pass as I'm running towards him. But there was
Antonacci or Ham?
78.
Did
again, and they ran the same play.
That's Zach Orloff. It's not exactly the same play.
And I think they're calling something in the back. Are they going to call a holding? What are they going to call?
Interesting. Let's see what the call is here. I'm watching the referee here. What's he going to call? He's got a flag downfield.
Ineligible man, maybe? I mean, those guys were downfield quite a bit. I think he's talking to FCA right now. I think it's going to be on the lines. False start.
Oh,
or illegal,
bring it back.
That was
illegal procedure.
Something like illegal formation, false start, something. But they let the play go, so it was probably an illegal formation. And, costly turnover for the Eagles because it seemed like they
busted
ran
a big one on that play. So that's all going to come back. It's going to make it 1st and 15 now.
And lose not only just lose all the yards that they gained, but
and
five more yards.
So the screen play seems to be working against us somehow, some way. So we gotta
stay home. Can't just go I'm gonna make a sack. I'm gonna make a paper.
We need to do a better job accounting for the running back out of the backfield. Let's see how the linebackers adapt here, because Jack Ham's coming free and clear on our side of the field.
And we have
another flag.
False start. Oh, and it's on the receiver. It's going to be on Luke Harris.
Luke Harris, false start. It's going to be 5 more yards. It's going to make it 1st and 20.
Getting a little antsy.
I wonder where the play was going.
Hey, man, if you're antsy, and don't telegraph it, because they'll say, oh, we're honing in on you.
So interestingly enough, look what Coach Johnson has done with Emmanuel. He's going to go find number 11.
And he's going to stick.
Emmanuel is a linebacker. And he's playing coverage like a corner.
Speed on speed.
Yep.
Who's faster? Let's see what happens. It looks like they're trying to draw him off sides. And another throw to Patrick. And some bad angles.
One tackle. Bad angles.
Second. Bad angles.
Miles and.
Yeah, I think it was just Miles.
Pulled him out of bounds after.
Swung him to the ground.
After a 30-yard gain, Pierce. 30 yards on that play. We've got to do a better job tackling here.
Got to pay attention to that.
4:32 left in the half.
And counting. And declining.
And running. Yes, clock is running.
Clock is running. As the half is running out, what are some positives? I mean, just while we're in between plays.
Let's wait for it, because it's. I mean, obviously we've executed well on offense, but defensively we got to do a better job. First and 10, ball is at what looks like the 29-yard line of Coram Deo. Let's see what happens. They've got trips out to the left. They're going to run a screen.
Got to wrap up.
EJ.
And again, ball's out. Ball
recovered by
Eagles.
The Eagles.
And again, it was Cole again making a play. He was, number 10. Forgetting his name, I apologize.
That's Grant Edens.
Grant Eaton made a play, wrapped him, missed him, just slipped out of it, and yet Cole Murray comes screaming down the line of scrimmage to make a play. It looks like they gained about 6 to 7 yards on that.
Yeah, we'll call it 7. It's 2nd down and 3. Ball probably at 23-yard line, maybe the 22.
And EJ is still lined up directly over Will Harris.
Yeah, Coach is just gonna
Luke
Luke Harris and EJ are gonna get to know each other tonight.
Quite
There's
a
quarterback draw right at the middle,
and
EJ coming from way outside cuts his feet, but
still
not until he gets
after
a first down.
If you're the Lions, you want to try to, prevent a touchdown, but they are rolling.
2:35 and counting.
It's first down.
First and goal. No, first and 10. Ball's at the 16-yard line. Looks
right
like.
here. If he's going to keep playing loose with the ball, he's throwing. He's looking. And he is going down. And I think there's going to be a penalty in the secondary.
What's the flag?
Flag.
What is the flag for?
It may be illegal contact. I don't know.
There's no such thing as illegal contact in
I
high school.
I don't know. It could be something. I don't know. You just know it came in the secondary. Here comes the. Oh no!
No flag.
Picking up the flag.
No
picking
flag.
up the flag.
Yeah, because there's no illegal contact in high school
until the ball's in the air.
Ball's in the air. It's pass interference. There's still no illegal contact. It's pass interference, or it's not.
Yeah, you can hit it. You can hit a dude if he's
second down,
20 yards down the field, as long as the ball's not in the air.
Lost 4 yards on the play.
Mm-hmm. You got up the field.
3 or 4 yards. Let's see.
Clock is indeed running still. We're just under 1:40 left in this half. This could be huge for the Lions if they can make a stop here, make a stand. They go into the half with a 2-score lead, while also knowing that the Eagles get the ball to start the second half. This is huge.
Interestingly enough, Pierce, we're playing a lot of man-to-man with our linebackers.
Mm-hmm. Looking, 14, and he's going down again. And
that's
guess who?
That's going to be a huge loss.
And guess who? Our MVP from last week.
Zach Orloff with the tackle.
Great play.
Huge loss.
Big
on the play.
loss on the
Look
play.
at this.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's going to be third down.
And it looks like it's
timeout.
Lions or Eagles?
Eagles call the timeout.
That's their second
timeout.
of the half.
Eagles. 1:07 left in the half.
That's a huge play there.
That was a huge, because that's going to bring up third down and close to 30.
A country mile, I would say.
It's a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen, but it is a lot. And our great cameraman, Liam, is doing a great job. So one of the things that we normally do when we do these streaming broadcasts is that we literally stand right next to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And we can interact with the cameraman saying, hey, do this, do that, whatever. Right now we're separated from the cameraman by about 60 yards.
Yeah, a good 60 yards.
If it's probably at a minimum it's 50 yards. And we've got a lot of human beings between us and him, which is causing some of the video problems that we're running into. We're running into a lot of signal problems because we are wirelessly connected to our cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And so that said, that's part of the reason that we're struggling with video, why the video looks so slow. We do appreciate all 25 of you that have joined us. Appreciate you joining us in this situation. You have come to a very good football game. That it has had its issues, mostly from a defensive standpoint for the Lions, but and a singular turnover from the Lions. But otherwise, we've executed really well in this first half.
Absolutely.
So we are on the field, third and a lot. I literally believe that is, what is that? That's like 15, 25, 30 yards. It is literally 30 yards.
Under pressure again, and he's going to go down. No, not yet. Now he's going down.
Lucas Smith, or no, it's Isaac Wren. Isaac Wren and Cole Murray in on the tackle there.
And 10 again was also in that pile. It was a host
Grant Edens on the tackle.
It was a host of Lions on that to make that play. And again, now it backs him up even more. Fourth down and what looks to be
that's going to be
a good 40 yards.
40, yeah, that was a 5-yard loss. We'll give it a 5-yard loss. It's going to bring up fourth and a lot. And so the clock is stopped with a timeout. I guess it may have been a CDA timeout. Didn't see the signal.
I think it was a Founders timeout. By the way, I think he was calling time and he pointed. Now, if you're Coram Deo if you're the Lions, you've made some one play scores. You get the ball back with 50 seconds left. Maybe I mean, I wouldn't get greedy and try to throw one down the field.
Well, it's not unless the ball's kicked out of bounds or we fair catch it. It's going to run. They're going to have about 45 seconds.
Absolutely.
So with 45 seconds left, do you take a chance? You're up 2 scores.
You're up 2 scores going into half.
Going into the half.
And you're not going to get the ball back.
I think it depends on the return.
Okay.
You
think they're going to punt right now?
If it was,
I mean, I would punt.
That is a very risky. That is a very risky proposition to try to make up 35 yards in a single play. Now, could it happen? Do they have a special play?
Maybe.
That has worked for them multiple times.
I don't know. We'll find out.
At this yardage against most everybody.
They've got the majority of their.
I would doubt it. Now, Luke Harris is going to line up at quarterback, what I would consider a wildcat formation.
By the looks of it, they're probably going to punt it. By the looks of it, but I think they're going to play. They're going to play it safe. No, they're actually running a play.
He's going to try to get to the edge and just throw the ball up.
That should be a pick,
and
it is by Miles Allen.
But he should have just knocked it down.
Honestly, it was 4th down.
He should have knocked it down.
Should have just knocked it down. It was 4th down.
Did he not catch the ball? Potentially.
Did he not? I think he caught it and toe tapped and went out of bounds. Still, they have the speed to.
Yeah, he took care of that ball.
Took care of the ball. I mean,
on the play.
Yeah, caught it. I mean, if I know Miles, he probably got both feet in bounds.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, in that case,
you got to have situational awareness there to know that the ball's coming back here if you just knock it down.
Yeah, if you just knock it down.
You literally throw the thing to the ground.
Yeah, like you could
you don't catch
semi-catch it.
You literally put both hands on it and throw it to the ground, make it bounce, and the ball's coming back to the to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, but now it's inside the 10.
Yeah, 10-yard line, probably the 12.
No.
Hard to tell, like 12 or 13-yard line.
It looks like they've got everybody split wide. Maybe I think they have they got singles. Running a bubble screen to Miles Allen.
The tunnel or bubble.
And
Miles
has got room.
Got Luke
Shoved out of bounds by Luke Harris with 20.
He's going to go for 25.
Stop the clock. I mean, they let an extra 3 seconds run off that clock. But then again, I would do the same thing too.
It's at home.
It's that home.
It's the home clock.
It's the home clock. You might as
well. Oh wait, he went out of bounds.
Why are you rolling the clock? He went out of bounds on his own. Maybe because he was shoved out. Maybe that's why they're running the clock. But you got if you're CDA, you got to run it. You got to run a play. Again, running another bubble. This time to EJ, and EJ makes a cut. Makes a cut. And again, yanked by the.
Why did he blow the dead? What is he blowing the whistle for?
Why is he blowing the whistle dead? That was a completed pass, and go to the end zone.
Seriously, man.
Stay in the end zone.
No, they're not going to change they blew it dead.
I don't understand. That was like.
Well, I think he blew the whistle on a face mask, which looked like a face mask.
Oh,
it may
absolutely.
not have been one. But he blew the whistle
and then there was
on
the second one. Personal foul.
They are going to call the
defense.
Face mask.
Okay, then move the ball up. Then I don't know why you call the play dead though. Let the play run.
That's a rookie mistake.
Don't call the play dead. If he face masks him, let him go. And he's house calling it too. That's the thing.
That was going to the house.
It was going to the house.
He broke that tackle with the face mask at the face mask point.
Mm-hmm.
He broke that tackle and was going to be gone. There was not anybody nearby that had a chance because he made, unfortunately, for number 21, he made him miss again.
Got to be in control.
8 seconds left, Pierce. 8 seconds. Unfortunately, we don't get any time back, and so with 8 seconds left, which I'm surprised they're not roll. There he goes. He's rolling the clock, and they haven't started it yet.
Snap, looking, Manic throwing across the middle.
Miles.
You got to catch that football.
Miles.
You catch that football.
Miles,
he walks in. He catches the football. He walks in. I'm gonna be honest with you. Manic put that right on the money. He put that right on the money.
That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, second down.
And 10. Ball's at the 38.
Are they trying to run it to the just getting a play from Coach Tittle?
Yeah, getting a play.
Getting the play. Looks like Trey Wright.
Trips right. Oh, I don't want to give that away, but that signal. That's the Trey.
Yeah.
Our people are listening, right?
I sure hope so.
Any scouts? We lost one person.
I sure hope so.
Sorry you had to leave, whoever that was.
But
appreciate everybody else joining us, hanging out with us. Like I said, we're going to work on the video.
And the weather is beautiful out here too.
It is amazing.
It's a great night for football. Snap, Manic, throw, on the run, caught by EJ, but it goes down immediately.
And that's the half.
That's the half, folks. Coram Deo still up by 2.
So at halftime, our Coram Deo Lions 27, Founders Eagles 14. We'll be back in a few. All right, everybody, we're back. You might have watched that halftime show. Sorry, we're still working on the video. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better here. Right now it looks like we're doing a little bit better video-wise. I might actually have some audio to go with that video. Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, maybe some. But anyway, it looks like because Founders deferred to the second half, they're going to receive the kick, and they are going to be heading west, or in our case, left to right, to start this second half. Pierce, anything from the first half you want to talk about?
Good, sound football defensively. Have some small errors that could have easily been fixed.
Keep talking.
Just, small errors that could have easily been fixed. Like, I mean, you're pre-snap, making the decision on what to, throw to.
All right, kicks away, and number 18 is going to take that kick and get pulled down by
Emmanuel Johnson.
EJ. That's a long play. That was 7 seconds.
I know EJ doesn't like me saying his full name, but I told by his mother.
Not necessarily.
Well, not necessarily.
I might have heard that incorrectly, so I just need to clarify that may be totally incorrect on my part as to her wanting him to be called EJ or Emmanuel. Excuse me. All right, we're back.
I believe
yeah,
so.
I can hear
we're
you.
back. We're back. Okay.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 42 or 43-yard line
of the Eagles.
Of the Eagles.
And it looks like they're
Colt
going.
Schmitz, Emmanuel Johnson
is on number 3, not Luke Harris this play, which is
Grant Edens is playing him.
Looks
playing
like
the run, and they did run it.
Cole Murray and
Zach Orloff.
Orloff making plays. And it looks like
putting an eagle. There's an eagle down on the play. There's an eagle down on the play.
And he looks like he's it's not feeling good.
Yeah, he's favoring a leg.
Looks like it. It sounds like it. Or
goodness gracious.
He rolled over like he was in some serious pain.
Yeah, this is not looking real good from our perspective.
No. Like maybe he turned an ankle. Maybe got pinned underneath.
It's not good, whatever it is.
Never like.
Looks like the trainer, which I actually happened to run into the trainer in the parking lot. She is an Aggie, and I happened to say gig 'em, and she's like, "You looking forward to that game tomorrow?" And of course we are.
I was trying to put the pieces together. She was wearing an Aggie hat, so I was looking forward to it. But yeah, while we're in this, I mean, it looks like they just took the cleat off.
Yeah, that's interesting. She took the shoe off, which probably means it's something a little more significant.
Maybe more.
We're not going to make any. We're not doctors.
Yeah.
We're not nurses. We're not.
I'm
certified in first aid, but that's about it.
I have little to no college courses done at all. But normally when a shoe comes off, it does not.
It's not
favor well for this young man. But while we're in this pause of play to further answer your question of just on how this past half went, yes, just small penalties. There are not many, not a ton of penalties, but like busted coverages on trick plays. Got to stay sound on that until he crosses that line of scrimmage. That's when you start making plays. Rather live with him, making the 5-yard, 10-yard run than allowing the 30-yard bomb down the field.
Right. You gotta take care of your responsibilities first and foremost.
Absolutely.
And then go make a play.
But overall, I'm very impressed by, other than the one mistake, Luke Mannick's been a really good job just managing this game, getting the ball to his receivers, getting into only spots where they can only catch it. Yes, he has that one turnover, but then again, he's a sophomore. He's going to learn a lot more. I hope I got that right. Sophomore, right? He's a year younger than Miles?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and that's just going to come with growth. You can't make before the ball's even snapped. You're going to just make you don't
Can't
want
make pre-snap assumptions.
Yeah, you can't make
ever.
You can't say I'm throwing it to him no matter what happens. All right, let's go. You want to go through your progressions, and in this case, take a snap, drop back. Maybe in that case, he threw a pick, and the safety, Patrick
Patrick Harris.
Harris was just sitting there.
He's doing his job. He was
job,
at safety playing the ball.
Just sitting there waiting for him to throw the football and he did. He threw it right to where he was standing right there. So it was literally just like, okay, just jump the route, catch it, and let's go.
Yep.
But in another case, if, this will probably come with growth and experience.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's bad.
Okay, thank you for going. Let's not speculate, but we're gonna take an audio break for a little bit here, folks. Just bear with us. All right, guys, we're back. Had a pretty significant injury in the game, and we are going to try to get back into this after a very long break to accommodate his needs. And so, referees are blowing the game back into play. Founders is on offense, down a lineman.
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to be 2nd down and 8.
You hate to see injuries. It sucks. Injuries are just, but then again, that's the risk you take playing football. I mean, but now of course there's a saying that you told me. I mean, if you play timid, you're going to get hurt no matter what. But
but in this case, there's nothing he can do about what happened.
There's nothing he can do about it. I mean,
that's an illegal formation.
And there's the flag for it.
That's going to be an illegal substitution on the offense. It's going to be 5 yards. It'll make it 2nd down and 13, Pierce.
Yeah, I thought it was thought it was 1st down. I thought it was. I mean, it's with that long of a layoff. Let's just hope the Lions, are still back. It's like, hey, injuries happen. We still got.
Hopefully, we're not all stove up, tightened up and sore.
Yeah, like right now, there's
need to get moving again.
Mm-hmm. You still got a full, 20.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Minutes. He's going to motion out again. I'm assuming it's going to be a bubble screen, or they're going to run like a speed op.
Yep, there it is. Bubble screen. Edens is there along with Cole.
That was a good.
Cole he watched that play and just went and blew it up.
He is flying around every chance he gets.
That's going to bring up 3rd down, Pierce. 3rd and 13. What are you doing here, Pierce? What are you doing on defense?
3rd and 13.
3rd and 13. What are you doing on defense? You going to play a little careful?
I would nothing behind. If you're, of course, corners, nothing behind you. But when he does step and across that line of scrimmage, you got to step up and make a play. You can't just be playing catch and make business decisions.
Yeah.
You've got to make the plays.
There he goes in motion again. Same motion.
Same motion. Are they going to run the same pitch?
He's going to run. He's going to keep up the
field.
Take
a shot. Nope.
And
quarterback's
running.
He stepped out of bounds. And again, Cole. My
Murray
goodness,
says
dude.
hello.
And he is.
All of that running, Pierce, only got them 6 yards.
And he's feeling it.
Yeah, he got smacked.
He is feeling that shot. I think he's pulling himself out of the game.
Cole, not yet. He's not. They really don't have a.
They don't have a backup.
Well, they do. They do. It's gonna end up being Luke Harris.
But yeah,
more than likely, I'm saying more than likely.
He is very much trying to figure out where he is.
If he's not figuring out where he is, he's trying to get over the pain of that collision.
Oh, Lord have mercy, because he hit him square in the chest, and that. Oh, get through.
Oh,
nope.
He's
fake.
running.
Oh, it was a.
He's not gonna. He's.
I think he got it, and a hurdle.
And we got a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
And I think they even so. I think they stopped him.
I think he didn't get it anyway.
I don't think he got it anyway. Are they going to call an illegal formation?
Let's see. The flag's in the backfield, the defensive backfield. So
yeah. So it could be.
Is it possible?
Illegal man downfield, maybe.
No.
I mean, no. That was a run play. So
it 4th down doesn't facilitate.
They're putting the ball down.
Which is where? Like, where's the spot?
Yeah, where's the spot?
We can't really see the spot from here, which looks like, according to the far side line judge,
in our pictures,
they called a chop block on the kicking team. That penalty's declined because
it was
the ball goes over on 4th down.
What a play! Way to see what you're hitting. I mean, Luke Harris
did try to jump over
3 dudes,
and
might have almost landed on his head.
Yes.
For that.
So ball goes over on downs as they faked the punt. And in that, with 9:08 left in the 3rd quarter, Pierce, we're still in the 3rd quarter?
Still in the 3rd quarter. I mean, that's
9:08 in the 3rd quarter.
And we've got
1st and 10.
We got trips to the right
at our own 49-yard line.
Got trips to the right.
Play action fake. Ball's away to Miles.
Caught by Miles, and he's got room.
He's gone.
I think he's gone. Yep, he is.
Miles
that is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Miles. One play.
What a
second one-play scoring drive tonight. And I have to say I'm quite proud of my son there.
Hey, solid in with his hands. And took it to the house.
Took it to the house.
Excuse me one moment.
You're still on. You're still live.
Dang.
We can still hear you. All right. Snaps back. Kick is up, and it's good. Not.
Yeah. Watch out for the Nats.
8. That was a cricket.
What?
Getting attacked by a cricket.
Well, that's
8:58 left in the
third quarter.
Quick
one play.
Our CDA Lions. 34. Your Founders.
Eagles. 14. That was a quick strike, and it looked like Miles was on the far left-hand side, outermost receiver, ran a post route, or maybe he was a slot. I didn't get a chance to look at the whole. I think he was a single side receiver.
Yeah, single side.
Because they were running a trips. They had trips right with a running back on the left hip or the right hip of Luke Manick. Or actually, no, it was left hip because it was left to right, play action from left to right, and he threw it right on the money. Miles caught it in stride, made one move, and turned on the Jets and scored.
Turned on the Jets. So on the kickoff team, we're going to have, looks like our regular crew out here.
Does
just
look like
taking a look at Corey Humphreys setting up on the left hash.
So maybe
left for
maybe there
for CDA.
Looks like they might. By the looks of it, maybe might try to.
Hayes Hendrick is out there
to the far right side.
Jack Ham's out there. Parker Zahoric, Isaiah Langat.
They're going to onside it to the opposite side of the field. They are, I believe so.
That's a pooch kick. He's going to pooch it up to Luke.
Straight to Luke Harris again.
They're going to reverse.
Run the reverse to Patrick.
And Patrick's going to get hit.
Yep.
By a handful of folks. Let's see who comes up off the pile there. Number 16, Nathan Antonacci with the tackle on the reverse. Kick return.
Yep, it was a good play. I mean, and defensively, same as this past possession.
So Pierce, what do we need to do differently on defense to make this stay at a 20-point game?
Nothing behind you. No busted coverages. Wrap up. Rally to the football. Don't just say, "Oh, one person's there, he'll get it." One person, the odds of one person making a tackle, compared to 2 or 3 other dudes at once, it's drastically.
Yep. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 35-ish yard line of Founders.
Rolling to right.
He's rolling. Ball's away.
Up in the air and ripped away. I think that was taken away by Colt. Or are they going to give it to the offensive player? Colt Schmidt says he has it.
Come on. Who
are they going to give it to? Are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to the Eagles.
They're going to give him the reception.
I mean, it was a tie-up.
It was a tie. Tie goes to the offense.
Mm-hmm. That
is a huge play.
Oh,
huge play.
In that case, though, if you're the corner, you've got to rip it away.
Yeah,
you got to make.
That's about a 36-yard play there.
And it's up in the air for so long.
Yeah.
You can think I can wait all day.
1st and 10. Ball's at the 39-yard line of CDA. Defense needs to get home. Need to get to that quarterback so he didn't have time to make a throw like that. Jack's
low snap, rolling to his left.
Ball's high.
Cross.
And incomplete.
Oh,
my goodness.
Picked.
Parker Zahoric almost picked that off.
Went
right through number 12's hands.
Into his lap. Into
Zahoric's lap. Parker is a freshman. Number 6 is a freshman. And
he's learning.
He's got stuff coming his way. I can tell you. I'm just going to call it right now. Parker is a player. He's going to continue to get better. He's going to be a great asset to this team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Ball is at the 39-yard line of CDA.
So right here.
2nd down. Looks like Cole might be coming.
Coming off the edge.
He is. He's coming.
And they're going to run that screen.
There's the screen. And
great play by 11.
Nathan. Oh, Jack Ham. Jack Ham making a tackle, seeing the screen, making the read.
They've run that
making
play.
a tackle.
They've ran that play multiple times, and multiple times the defensive line and the linebackers have gotten sucked in, trying to run them down.
That was literally good for about a yard and a half. We're going to give them 2.
Absolutely.
So 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8. Let's see if we can stand up, make a stop here, and then of course get ready for 4th down because they're not going to kick it.
They're going to try to, and they need like, 7 or 8 yards right here. Right now, you got to play sound football. You got trips to the left-hand side. Well, actually, hold on. Scratch that.
Twins got a balanced formation.
Balanced formation.
Patrick Harris in the backfield. No Luke Harris on the field right now.
I would call strength to the left-hand side. And again, a gift to Patrick. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, man.
So I'm gonna use a little catchphrase here. Let's just say that Cole Murray might have released a record today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by that? It's called the hit parade.
Yeah, because he has hit anything in sight.
Oh my goodness, man!
Anything that moves with the football he's hitting.
I am so. If I have to make a call right now, we're still in the 3rd quarter. But if I have to make a call right now about the defensive player of the game, he has it.
Cole.
He has it so far.
He's got it by a good.
Even you got to give Grant Edens.
Oh yes, of course.
Credit for 2 picks, but Cole has made things so difficult that it's kind of. Miles picks it after 3 tips, and he's the 3rd one to touch it. If I'm him, I'm just going to go out of bounds.
And it's about to be thrown out of bounds by Patrick Harris, but again, tip drill, pick. I mean, hey, you got to have your hands ready. Got to be ready at all times.
Jack Ham touched it. I think EJ somebody else touched it before Miles got it in his hand.
You touch it, and I'll catch it.
Yes.
And
so pick on the 3rd down.
And like you said, pressure got to him. And again, Cole Murray.
Murray in his face.
Yes. Made him throw that off his back foot. When you can't push off and really.
And if you don't have a big gun, attached to your shoulder,
that is fluttering in the air.
Yeah, it did. It was actually behind. It looked like
it was ahead.
Way ahead of the receiver.
Tipped by Jack, tipped by somebody else, and then landed in the lap of Miles.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball is at our own. We're going to call it the 40.
One play score.
Maybe 39.
It was a 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
High snap.
Rolling
to his right.
Still making people miss.
Mannix still running.
Hold on
to the football.
He had a hug from behind by number 57. We saw that name a second ago. Ty Taford. Yes. We'll give him T. We'll call it T. Taford. Gave him a hug from behind and took him to the ground. Almost pulled his hands apart on that football. We got trips to the left
with a stack in the slot.
Oh, this could be very interesting. Fake that bubble and give the ball to Ham, and Ham's rolling down the field for a 1st down. That's going to go for about 15, Pierce.
Hey,
almost 20.
Keep running. In this case, if you want to get this game over with,
run
the ball,
run the football or high percentage passes.
Because these refs are running the clock on pretty much anything.
Well, that's a 1st down. They're not going to really wait. They're not waiting fully for the clock, the
ball to be set.
The change to get in place.
They're just gonna.
Let's keep it moving, right? Because it is starting to get out of hand.
Play action and good read.
He just pulled it.
And Mannix.
He's even got a blocker downfield.
Gone. And what a move!
Oh, wow!
He is gone.
Touchdown, Luke Manick.
And I do want to say, whoever was the safety,
you got to go get something.
Not that. I would say he's missing a map because he needs it right now.
He needs a map. Let's try to be positive here. With 5:04 left in the 3rd quarter, still left in the 3rd quarter, Corey Humphrey is on for the point after touchdown, and it is
right down
the
middle. Good.
5:04, 3rd quarter.
40.
Them Lions. It's about to be. Our Lions 41, Founders 14.
Yeah, just again, great read. It was a read option, watching the edge. The edge crashed down because they just ran the same play.
Well, I think even he faked the sweep, right?
don't think it was a sweep. It was a read.
Oh,
option.
it was a read. It was a dive.
Because
it was a
the
dive.
play right before it was
the
a
tackle,
straight give.
The defensive end did crash. Sort of. He still had he put a hand on him, but he did have to put a hand. That's all he got. It was one hand. Then he made people miss in the secondary
and scored. And they have yet to make that adjustment. It is 41-14.
Yeah.
Because it was 34-14.
It should be 41.
We're
okay with that.
But we're good.
We're okay unless it comes down. Unless Founders has this crazy comeback and it gets to be a 1-point game, then we're going to have a problem. Or a tie.
That is very true. But to just bring up that possession was really good. I mean,
it was very effective. Like very effective.
Running a read option, you got to have two very athletic guys.
Well, Jack Ham does his job in the previous play. Well, the previous play, he does his job. Gets us 20 yards. Oh, and I just realized
there was
that
a penalty.
Kick. There was a penalty on the play. Just didn't even. Sorry, guys, we missed that.
I didn't even see what the penalty was.
They just kicked the ball from the other 40-yard line
and sent it back.
And I think he might have
kicked it to the fence.
One of his easiest field goal attempts. All right, so with 4:59 left in the third quarter, we're on defense. The ball is placed at the 25-yard line. The 20-yard line with a kick out of the back. It's going to go to the 20. And 1st and 10 for Founders.
With about just a hair under 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, folks. Third quarter.
Still got quite a bit of game to play, and but yeah, so far the Lions are playing good. Good football. That's their third turnover of the game, and we got a sweep. And again, it looks like that was Jack Ham making that play.
And Zach Orloff.
And last week's MVP, Zach Orloff.
Clock's running, 4:45 left in the third. Looks like the stands have thinned out a little bit, Pierce.
Yeah.
On Founders homecoming.
Sadly. It happens. I mean,
it does happen. All right, so here we go. Second down and 10. Looks like they didn't gain anything on that play.
Maybe a yard, maybe half a yard. Throwing across his body, found 12.
Found 12, and he's going down.
Looks like a flag, though. It looks like a flag.
Is there a flag on the play?
There's a flag in the play.
Where's the flag at? I'm missing the flag.
Could maybe
personal foul. Face mask. Face mask on the defense.
Really?
Interesting.
Intriguing.
So that was that play. The play resulted in a first down, and add 15 yards to it.
Yeah.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's going to be. Where's that referee going?
Right about the 50-yard line.
The 49-yard line
49.
again. They're having a knack finding the 49-yard line tonight.
Absolutely.
1st and 10 for the Eagles at the CDA 49-yard line.
Rolling to his right, looking
for Luke.
Throwing it up.
Balls
and incomplete.
Miles has got to take a better angle on that ball.
Absolutely, that should be picked, but also could have been called either way because Colt had his hands on Harris well before that ball got there.
Yeah. This is part of the problem we have with, what would I say? I'm going to say this out loud. Potentially lightly funded programs who have to struggle to find funds to get a full crew. We only have a crew of 4 officials. Normally, you would have at least 5, if not 7, because you'd have back judges, center back judge, umpire. We don't even have an umpire.
That is great. That is
right.
Crazy.
We have a back judge / umpire, referee, and headline and line judge. That's it.
Rolling was right. Thrown. 3, breaks a tackle, but stood up. And again,
he's a big, strong.
That is a
big, strong kid. He shoved Grant Edens to the ground.
Leroy Hare. Yeah, Leroy Hare.
That's going to be good for a first down. They're going to make it almost exactly 10 yards.
Yeah.
Give them 11 on that play. 1st and 10. Ball is at the, let's call it the 38. Let's call it the 38. 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Just under
3:10 running. 3:10 in running in the third quarter. Color. I got the rest. So Pierce, we got a interesting back. Here's that tight formation again. Here's that bunch. Patrick, Luke.
Just watch out for the leak. There's probably going to be somebody leaking out to the side or to the other side. Let's see what happens.
Yep, there it is. There's the handoff to the backside. EJ's going to be there, and he's going to take Luke down to the ground. And he didn't just take him down.
Backwards.
He took him with some speed and strength,
power,
and sent him to the ground backwards. That's going to be a 5-yard loss. 4 yards.
Good play.
4-yard loss on the play.
Good, strong, good way to flow to the side. Pay attention, way to pay attention, not flowing to the side of who doesn't have the football. And putting your head down and run. Take the right angle and then light it up.
Trying to figure out who number 18 is for Founders. He's not on their roster for tonight's game. All right, so here we go. Oh, goodness. Interesting formation. Here comes Patrick in the flats. EJ's there, and he dropped the ball.
That'll bring up 3rd down. It's it was a good play design. Had a 25.
Yeah, I don't think that was going to go very far because EJ was coming hard,
hot in pursuit.
If he does catch the football, he's probably going to get a solid tackle from EJ.
But I like the play design, though. You had the outside receiver take off down the field, forcing the corner to clear out and forcing the linebacker.
That's an illegal formation, technically speaking. There are no numbers to judge by, so you can't really call that. But Luke is technically illegal. That was illegal because you're supposed to be inside the numbers until the play is called, until the play is blown live. And so technically that would be a violation.
So we've got doubles. I would just watch out for the deep passes. Again, he's rolling to his right.
And he's going down. Zach Orloff with the sack.
Zach Orloff being
taking care of business.
A menace on the edge. Making great plays.
That is going to bring up 4th down and a lot.
With the clock also running as we are now under a minute and a half.
We're going to say 22, 4th and 22. A minute 18 and counting in the third quarter. I don't even know why we put Miles back there because they're not going to kick. I mean, he hasn't kicked yet, right?
They did a fake. They did a punt throw.
Yeah.
But if he does end up throwing in the air, let it hit the ground.
He actually kicked it. There it is. Oh, Miles is going to have a chance to make a play.
He made one man miss up the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
There's going to be a block in the back.
No!
Yep, there's a block in the back by
Isaac.
Got to be smart there, man. And his coach from the sideline, you can hear from here.
Isaac.
Cannot do that. You cannot put you cannot push him in. And in all honesty, he wasn't in the play to begin with. But now it's going to be spotted the foul, 15 yards back.
Block in the back, it's only going to be 10 yards.
10 yards. Okay. Takes away a really good return.
A nice return. I didn't see where did that return end.
He ended, I think, about the opposite the other 40.
The 40. So yeah, it
was a good return.
That is a 30-yard penalty.
Painful.
32-yard penalty.
It hurts. It hurts a team that those are the small things. Those are the things that I was talking about.
So here we go. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is still the same. Should be 41-14. We got Luke Murray in at center, and it looks like
we're getting a change of football.
Yeah, their football was still there from the punt return.
And it looks like
Cole Murray is in at H, Luke in the backfield. EJ's coming in motion.
A lot
of misdirection.
But it looks like there's also another penalty.
What is the penalty for?
And I think he's pointing at somebody.
What was the call?
Looks like they're backing him up. It could be like a
unsportsmanlike conduct.
What did EJ do?
That's a 10-yard penalty. What is the call? I'm not sure what the call is, but it looks like it was 10 yards. So it wasn't an unsportsmanlike call or anything like that. It was a
could be like a personal foul.
Holding, more than likely holding.
But yeah, they just blew the whistle in, so it is
10 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock is going to start on the play, I guess. Nice play by number 12 to get low on Cole. Yeah, Miles had number 12. He should have been blocking number 12. That's the end of the third quarter. Folks, for those of you that are still with us, and we appreciate all of you, all 23 of you. At the end of the third quarter, it's your and our and them Lions up 40-14. We'll be back here shortly with the fourth quarter. They're not wasting any time here.
Yeah, it's late.
Here we go. Offense has the ball. Headed our way. First and 10. There's a screen right in the middle. It's Jack Ham. And he's got blockers.
He's got
one guy. And another flag.
He breaks it, but I believe this is indeed going to be coming back.
Look at that. Oh, there's a
face
mask.
There's a face mask.
There's a face
and
mask.
a horse collar.
Face mask.
No
Hello,
flag.
face mask.
Hello, face mask.
What is the call? Illegal procedure. What?
Where?
Illegal procedure?
Nobody was moving.
How is it illegal procedure? What did we do? Not have enough guys on the line of scrimmage? Then why didn't you blow the play dead when the ball was snapped?
Yeah, if it's illegal procedure, just blow the play dead. Don't throw the flag while the play is going, because now you're just making it look like it was on defense.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. You gotta operate mechanically correctly.
And again, it's getting pretty sloppy right now with.
Sorry, we just lost two of you. You're not here to hear that part. Thanks for everybody that's hanging out with us. I know the video's been spotty at best. We're struggling with humans in between the camera and our software, our hardware and software that we're using to stream. But we're trying to keep you informed. It looks like we had a 10-yard. Whoa. 15-yard penalty. A 15-yard penalty on a legal procedure?
Must have been something else. Must have been like a chop block or a blind side
Some
block.
kind of, it's a 15-yard penalty, so now it's second down and 25.
Yeah, it's quite a, but it looks like they're going to get it, might get it all
There
back.
goes Jack Ham again.
And they're probably going to get it all again.
And
he's not going down. He hasn't
gracious,
gone
man.
down yet.
Jack Ham making plays, man. Making plays. Luke Harris finally pulls him down, but he just went 30 yards.
Going to the field.
30 yards. He went 30 yards.
And then
with about 200,000 steps to get there.
Exactly.
Because he ran to the right side of the field, or to the left side of the field, back to the right side.
What a run.
But what a run by Jack Ham.
You can definitely tell he was really fighting him.
He just ran.
He ran.
He just ran 60 yards and got tackled down here. Then went back and then we just ran another screen play to him. And so
no, it was just
nice to see. Nice to see.
It was a fake sweep and dive.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, it was one of the plays.
First and 10. Ball's at the 45-yard line. They're going to get it out to Cole. Let's see if Cole lays some wood.
Big boy
runs on his feet.
And Cole is
still on his feet.
Cole is gone.
Cole is gone to the house. Touchdown, Cole Murray.
Arm tackles aren't going to work on him. Arm tackles are not going to work on Cole. Cole Murray.
Cole Murray gets a handshake, gets a high five from his, or a low five from his brother, Luke Murray, number 51. And that's a nice play by Cole.
I can definitely say that he scored that play while having his gloves in his pants. So barehanded.
Barehanded. Oh, do you mean they actually play football without gloves on these days?
Yeah, there are still plenty of people that go barehanded and play football, catch a football, block, make tackles without gloves on. They don't need it. Some players just don't need them. And that play, Cole didn't need it at all. Extra point up and
kick is good.
Good.
That's going to make it, should be 48 on the scoreboard. We're not going to. Pierce, do you want to go talk to the scorekeeper and remind him that there's a point missing?
No, I'm content with where it is.
10:33 left in the fourth quarter, Pierce. What's interesting about this, right, is that it's 47. So we're up by 33. If they follow standard TAPS rules, which Founders does not play in TAPS.
Not this year, no.
They play in TCAF or the Charter School Association. And so I don't know what their rules are, but if we get up by 40, they'll run the clock. And with 10:33 left in the fourth quarter, there's a good chance that might happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so at 10:33, just make sure we're clear. The score is 47-14. Our CDA Lions out in front, and rolling pretty well right now. Right, Pierce?
Yes, indeed. Playing good, hard, physical football, whether it be on offense or defense.
Or defense, yep. Offense or defense. That run by Cole. He broke three tackles. He broke three tackles on that play.
Physical run.
Yeah. So here we go. Corey Humphrey on to kick. Looks like he's going to kick it away.
I think he's going to absolutely boot it. Yep. And it's going to go right to
Harris.
Right
to Harris.
He dropped it.
He dropped it. And there's the fake
handoff.
handoff.
Sweep. And
Parker, keep your feet, man.
Oh.
There's EJ though.
Ran him out of bounds.
Push him out of bounds. Parker might have hurt himself. I hope he's okay. He stepped funny, so I'm hoping he's good to go. Miles has got his helmet off, and we're about to go on. We're making subs. We're making substitutions.
Looks like it.
Looks like Pappy. I can never say his name. Somebody told me.
Pappy.
It's Pappy. Pappy's in at corner. Isaiah Langat is at safety. Who is that on the far side? Is that Hayes Hendricks? Hayes Hendricks is in at corner.
Number 3.
Yeah, that's Hayes Hendricks.
They're still gonna have 10 in the ball game because I feel like they just might not have that many.
Grant Edens is still staying in at linebacker. Sammy Book is in at linebacker. Luke Murray is in at linebacker.
Snap, looking to throw.
Getting penetration. There's Isaiah. Isaiah almost got his first pick. Isaiah almost got his first pick. Playing the ball like a safety should.
Playing the ball very well.
Now he's got to go get after the football because Luke Harris is a outstanding athlete.
Very
outstanding athlete.
Very.
And you can't take anything for granted with him.
Can't wait for the football to arrive. You got to go get it.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to bring up second down and 10. Ball is at their own 38-yard line.
Second down. I mean,
Pierce, what are we going to do? What do we do here? I mean, we've got a lot of youngsters, a lot of first-time football players on the field right now.
Nothing behind you. Rally to the football. If you want to learn one thing, it's just rally to the football. Another throw.
Oh.
Another drop.
Wow.
Thrown behind him.
Yeah, but it's off his shoulder, Pierce.
Shoulder.
That was off his shoulder. You got to get your hands up, catch that football, even if it's behind you. It got to his shoulder. It shouldn't even got to his shoulder. It should have been in both hands.
Can't catch it with your body.
A lot of people say you can, but it's the worst way to catch a football.
Yes. In case in point, Roy Williams. Apparently, they said he had like a sight problem with his sight. That's why he caught with his body all the time. But no, catching with your hands is the
third down
preferred way to do it.
Yep, third down and 10. Patrick Harris in the backfield. Luke Harris out to their left to the offense's left. Quarterback's going to roll left.
Looking
and
at
ball's away.
Deep. And Harris
is going to high point it, which
again,
that's fine. I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
There's nothing you can do about that when you're playing against a freshman.
Yeah,
a freshman.
A freshman. He's probably going to. Sadly, he's probably going to put that on his reel. But you know, do what you got to do.
We literally Pappy. I'm sorry, folks. I apologize.
He probably
number 1 for CDA is a freshman. Number 3, Hayes Hendricks, is a sophomore.
But he's playing for the first time.
But he's never played football before. So there is that.
All right, we got trips to the right. He's rolling right. He's looking. He's going to look.
He's going to let it go. He's going to let it go again.
And
Isaiah again makes a play on the ball. Great play by Isaiah Langat.
He'll catch the football.
Second down.
He's going
to get one of these.
He's going to get one if he
is going to get one. He's playing. He's ball hawking right now. Those basketball skills are showing themselves right now.
If they keep trying him, he's going to make them pay.
Yeah.
Sooner than
the
later.
ball's in the air way too long.
Way too long.
And in reality, I think 14's banking on. He's throwing it towards Harris. Luke Harris,
hopefully,
and saying, help me,
make a play.
What I like to call a trust throw.
Uh-huh.
You trust your receiver to bail you out.
Like the whole Tyreek Hill quote. It's like, hey, he's down there somewhere. Go get it.
Yep.
Or heck, or, forget it.
All right, here we go. Oh, okay. We got the freshman on the senior.
He's rolling to his left again.
He's rolling to his left again. Throw it out in the flats.
Oh, overplayed. And
come on, Hayes. Come on, Hayes.
Another blindside block by Harris, but okay, they're not going to. Of course, they're not going to look at that.
That's going to result. That play is going to result in a first down. It'd be interesting to see, Pierce, how many first downs we actually allowed outside of penalties in this game. I think the defense has actually, other than a couple, like 1 or 2 series, has actually been quite effective.
Very.
And I think Coach is going to be pleased with most of what he's seen.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to tackle better, which is always the case.
Like up and down, not even just these seconds. Like it's the starting lineup as well.
Yep.
Pressure immediately, but
and there it is.
And he picked him off.
He dropped it.
Almost.
Harris went into defensive mode and knocked
He almost had himself a pick.
He almost had a pick.
And I don't like to be critiquing all this, but he went like this.
Yep, let it come to him. Let it come to him.
Go out and get it. You pick that off. You fall in the end zone. It's a touchback, and you're getting the ball. And your team's got the football.
Yep. Here we go again. Second down, 10.
Try him again.
Second down and 10. They're
keep
throwing the football.
In my mind, it's like if you're trying to just trust your receivers to go make a play, keep trying this secondary because these are guys that are playing football for either the first time or the second time in their life. Like right there, another ball that's been thrown behind, and a good play by Isaiah.
Isaiah got him down. It's going to result in a first down.
But still, like, a good play by Isaiah.
I thought he pulled the ball out there for a second. Look like the ball was on the ground. These seconds, our secondary right now is full-blown.
Very young.
Seconds.
Very, very young.
Second teamers and first timers out there on the field. And then linebacking wise, we're very young there as well.
Snap rolling to his left. Somebody's open, like Patrick Harris, and makes a cut and
scores a touchdown.
And another, block in the back, but we're good. It's late.
We only have 4 officials.
That is very true.
And one of them is probably from what I've seen so far mechanically, it's his first season to ever do football before.
Yeah. But, with that score, it brings it within a 27-point game, but they're going to go for 2 because I don't think they have a kicking game. So
yeah, let's see who's in the backfield with number 14.
They go for 2. It makes it a 15-point game.
They're going to do that bunch. Game. They're doing that bunch formation again.
Snap, rolling to his left, and he's going to run.
For a pass.
And
oh, goodness gracious.
Just ran over one of our kids.
Luke Murray got to meet 14 solidly. I could hear that from here.
I didn't hear it. I mean, but yeah, I imagined that was a hard physical run and a good play. Good play by 14.
Okay.
Probably making his first start at
22. 8:31 left in the game. 8:31 left in the fourth quarter.
47 to 20.
Our Lions, 47. Founders Eagles, 22. It should be 48. just because.
Yeah. Just for
We have not missed. We had one blocked.
one block.
We had one extra a point after touchdown attempt blocked, but other than that, we have
Converted every single one.
converted all of them. So, well, Pierce, I don't know about you, but I believe Patrick is going to be onside kicking.
Oh, for sure.
If he's not, then what are you doing, right?
It's the strangest thing ever. And they've got the majority of their hands, guys, on the left-hand side.
We've got a bunch. Let's see who's on that front line. Parker Zahoric. Is that Papey? Yep. And then Ham.
Yep.
There it is, off somebody. He kicked it off of someone.
Got to get on top of it right now. Or you scoop it up and run.
Oh, he went backwards. He went backwards because Luke
anything,
Harris got down there and made a play.
If anything, at that point.
And he might have just hurt himself.
Who?
Luke Harris.
Did he just walk off the field?
He did. He grabbed his left shoulder and walked off the field.
Oh, he probably hurt
Bummer.
him.
That
Yeah.
is a bummer. Bummer. So ball goes to CDA, and it looks like I can't tell from here.
First
Our
and
video is not good right now. So
first and 10 from like just outside the 10, so I'd say about the 11 or 12 yard line, Dad.
okay, here we go on offense. Let's see what we're doing offensively. Are we going to
snap the
change
football.
anything up?
Oh, snap the football. Oh, snap the football. Oh, snap the football.
What's going on?
What?
Founders just called timeout.
Oh. Colt Schmitz was thinking the same way, too.
He's
saying,
wide open all by himself.
Oh, my
out
gosh.
there.
He was 25 was
Well, they
lined
have
up
a
with the
problem
slot.
because if Luke Harris just took himself out of the game, they're missing a corner or a safety.
Mm-hmm.
Corner, actually, I believe in Luke. And
That's-
so if that was the case, they are about to have a problem
Mm-hmm.
in coverage.
Very much. That's probably why he was wide open. They didn't have any. They only had 10 on the field.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hope right now. I mean,
Well, the hope right now is that we get out of this next
Get out of this
8 minutes and
game.
17 seconds without anybody getting hurt.
yeah, get out of this game.
We've already had a significant injury tonight, and we don't need it. Our prayers go out to
to that family and just
the young man and see if hopefully he can recover
fastly, very fast,
quickly and fully.
and make his way back into the football field.
Yep.
Because you just hate seeing injuries like that, and then seeing people that walk away from the game.
Yep.
Because of a fear of
Getting re-injured.
getting
Yes.
re-injured. But that's what medicine is today. Is like they're there to prepare it and make it stronger.
Yep.
So
All right, here we go.
it's all about trust at that point.
First and 10, balls at, according to Pierce, we're going to say it's the 12. I can't really tell.
11 or 12 yard line. And I think
I honestly can't tell from the video.
they have
We're struggling mightily with the video.
and I think we have seconds in as well. Yeah, we have all seconds in for skill and quarterback.
Cole's in at quarterback.
But we have a
Jack
give
Ham.
to
Jack
is
Ham's
that
going
him?
to keep running
and just
get
running with some nastiness in
He's
it.
got
about him.
he's like he's got some assertiveness. He's running aggressively. So
I've had the pleasure of playing with his two older brothers.
first down.
Yep, first down.
CDA.
I've had the pleasure of playing with his two older brothers, and I mean Luke. You know, he and I practically grew up together at the same church, but you know, not many of them ran as hard and as fast as him.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not dogging any of them. They're
Jack-
both great athletes. I just Jack just has a little bit else about him.
Parker Zahoric on the reception,
And
and a
penalty.
flag comes in. Flag comes in late.
Again, another
Another flag.
self-inflicted wound.
That is not going to be on us.
He called holding.
Out there?
Yeah. He called holding, and they're going to back him up.
Wow.
Yeah. My same reaction as well.
All right, so still going to be first down. Now it's going to be 1st and 20. It looks like the ball is at the 18 or 19 yard line. Oh, CDA, we got to get ourselves out of this hole here. So here we go. 1st and 20. Clock's running, 7:30 left in the game.
Colt is very calm in the pocket. Now he's going to decide to run. And
He
ran
just ran over.
through. And he's dragging. He's dragging players
humans. He literally was dragging humans.
He was dragging number 77 on that play. And we do not have a number. We do not have a number and a name. But that was a hard physical run. They're going to call it wait, what? No, that's
They gave him 11. They gave him 11 yards on the play.
It should be no, that 11 yards because of the penalty. So now it's second down. Yeah.
Second down and 9.
Still very, very hard run.
Second down and 9. Very good run by Cole Murray there at quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He looked very calm in the pocket because it was a quarterback draw. Here we go again. Zohoric. Who else is receiving out here? That's Nathan Antonacci.
Another give to Jack Ham, and Ham is running with running with physicality, running with
first down.
Purpose.
First down CDA.
First down again. Just a hair under.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line of CDA. 6 minutes.
10 seconds.
10 seconds and counting until this ball game is over. Again, 47-22. Should be 48-22.
Then again, who's
we're just paying attention to the details. No big deal.
Yep.
First and 10. Ball's at the 40. Cole's in at quarterback.
Good snap.
He's looking to throw.
And that is a long throw to make.
That took a long time to get out there.
Mm-hmm. That is a long throw and a dangerous throw to make. He floated that out there. If 18's smart, he's catching that and taking it to the house.
Yeah, if he's paying attention, right, if he's watching the ball, he's
coming
in inside towards the ball, towards the quarterback, and picking that off.
Picking it off and
going.
Green grass.
I think he might be a little raw in terms of football knowledge.
Probably.
They're coaching him heavily from the sideline.
As we are now at about 5 3/4.
That did stop the clock. That incomplete pass did stop the clock.
It did. I would, still
it's taking a long time to get this play in.
I mean, that's what you get when you have a couple younger kids who, they're still learning the playbook, especially if you're a fish, you're learning it for the first time.
Yeah. Here we go.
Alrighty. Motion. Got
Antonacci's in motion.
And they're going to give it to him.
They did give it to him. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Speedy.
He didn't take on 14.
I think that
But he did get plenty. He got about 25 on that play, Pierce.
For Coram Deo Lions, first down.
Coram Deo Lions. Say it, do it with some gusto. Coram Deo Lions.
First down.
All right, first and 10. Ball is at the 40 or 35-yard line, sort of, maybe 36.
Right here, it would be pretty.
This would be a nice place to maybe run a combo.
They're playing tight. They got a tight
a combo exchange in the backfield, but we're going to throw the bubble out to Colt. Colt's going to get the ball, and he's going to get about four, maybe 5.
Maybe 5. A generous person would say 5. I'd say about 4.
Well, we're going to go 4 because where they put the
4,
stick.
Yeah. But as we're now closing in on
6.
Yeah, about 4:45 left.
Yeah, 4:45 left.
Continue running the ball. Keep the ball off the ground.
Keep the ball off the ground. Keep the clock running, and take this.
Yeah, let's get
26-point win to the house.
Oh, good ball.
Parker's
good
open,
route.
So open.
And inside the 10.
Inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Parker Zohoric from Cole Murray for a first down, first and goal at the 6, Pierce.
That was a beautiful route combination. Hey, that was.
Oh, the way the coverage was set up, they were sitting, and Parker ran right into that hole.
Oh, zone. It was a zone.
It was totally a zone.
Beautiful
it was a
ball.
great route for zone coverage.
And a beautiful ball by.
Cole did a great job getting that ball out to him.
And
here we
just
go.
anticipating that he's going to be there.
On and off. Here we go. Nathan Antonacci, Parker right here.
Running
they're gonna bubble screen him and
cuts in.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Parker Zohoric.
You got to love that by your quarterback, by one of your captains of the offense.
Yeah, coming in to hold. Luke Manick is the holder on our point after touchdown tries.
But yeah, it comes out.
We're missing Noah. Missing Noah. No, Noah's out there this time. Who are we missing? We're missing a tackle. Ben Porter.
Ben Porter's flying in.
Come on, 50. Let's go.
You score a touchdown, you got to be back out there. But yeah, just you got to have that. You to show that as a leader. Manic being a good leader there, even as young as he is, being a sophomore.
Kick is good.
As he hits
makes it 55-22. I know the scoreboard says otherwise, but
yeah, just being a good leader, like that's setting the tone as a sophomore, so that further down the road, 2 years from now, senior year,
his senior year, he's going to need Parker Zahorik as a junior.
Yeah. So
right,
if he trusts him. If you can trust him and build him up like that with plays like that.
Always encourage, right? Always come with the positive when it comes to stuff like this. So,
yeah, it's fun to see. It's fun to just watch as there's, as a team, a group of guys can become a team, and then a bunch of teammates can become brothers.
Yep.
And that is something that, I hold dearly when, any team that I played with. I mean, just to give a shout back out to my sophomore year. That team that was back at FCA, the team that I was a part of, we may not have won as many games, but the team that I was a part of, it was a team for me back my freshman year, but it turned into a brotherhood that year.
That's cool. Here we go. 3:53 left in the game. CDA's kicking off. Corey Humphrey, I said his name a lot tonight.
Quite a bit, as I think he honestly, and that is a
nice kick. Nice high kick to Luke. He's going to take it about the 8-yard line.
Faking it.
There's the fake. There's the fake.
And
there's a block in the back.
And another block in the back and a good tackle.
There's a block in the back, ref. A block in the back. I know you can't hear me. I'm not going to yell at you, but that was a block in the back.
And I know you're saying it because it's only a 32-point game. But
that's why they're not going to. 55-22. 55-22. 55-22. 3:41 left in the game.
I could say, like, if anything, there's going to be a couple runs on this play, and they might,
I don't know.
I mean, they could throw.
Don't know Coach Marshall well enough to know what his thought process is here. Do you just you want to get out of this, get away from it, or do you want to continue to explore your possibilities, your capabilities? So
here we go.
And they're not running.
They're
throwing.
And again, almost picked off.
Hayes Hendrick.
Oh.
Hayes Hendrick put the seatbelt on. Oh, my goodness gracious.
And he makes one play, and he's letting everybody know that he strapped that up. He locked it down.
He should have caught it.
Should have caught it and took it to the house, though.
Yes.
You catch it and take it to the house, you have every right to do that.
You have every right to put the seatbelt on.
Every right to do that.
You went to work. Oh, and Luke saw it. Luke saw it.
Uh-oh.
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 Hayes, you might want to
back up. Yep, like I said, ball's going straight to him, and business decisions.
Cole. Oh, that was.
And he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
And
it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Remember, our kids are getting experience. Our youngsters are getting experience.
Freshmen and sophomores are getting experience. And defense, just get right back out there and get ready for the 2-point try.
Yeah, nice run by pitch and catch.
For sure.
Luke Harris takes it to the house.
Yeah.
For literally.
That was
70 yards.
Yep. It was a very
70-yard pitch and catch. Probably about a 6-yard pitch and a 64-yard run.
Yep. And that, I feel like with that.
That's 28.
And here we go.
And here goes Patrick. And
running, and he's going to get it.
Going to make it because.
Yeah, just because. It's going to be
the youngsters have got to learn to do a better job maintaining their responsibilities, getting their fit to work.
Of course.
And that's what all this is about right now.
That's always you always
the game. The game is in hand.
Of course. Yes.
It is only 24 points,
but it's in hand.
It's in hand because if we turn it up a little bit, well, we don't even have to turn it up. Our backups on offense are taking care of business. So
yeah,
there we go.
And I would not be surprised if they're probably going to try an onside here, but
if I am with 3 minutes left and only a 24-point, it being a 25-point ball game, Are we wrong? It is 25 points, right? There's a point missing off the scoreboard.
It should be, yeah. Because I remember seeing an extra point go up, and I did not see the score change. But, I mean, we've seen,
lots of folks are picking their stuff up and getting ready to head to the house.
Mm-hmm.
So Patrick Harris, the younger Harris, is kicking for Founders. And as we mentioned, I would expect him to kick it right at somebody.
And that is caught. And
Grant Edens is going to take it to the ground.
And in that case, right now, here, you run the ball every play. Get a first
down.
down.
Why are they running the clock? It's only a 24-point ball game.
I'm assuming they just want to get this
I guess
game
Coach
over
called
with.
it. Or
let's just run this clock out and let's go. Let's get this in.
So do you hurry? Do you hurry to even get on the field?
No,
if you're CDA, you take your time.
Take your time. Sit there, stand there for a second. Wait for the cadence, and then call for the cadence, and run the ball. The clock's, by the time you snap the football, it could be 1:40, if you wanted to. But there is the play clock. There is such a thing as a play clock in high school still.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe about 2 minutes. Snap the football. Here we go. And yep, there's a snap.
Cole Murray takes a snap. Going to throw the bubble screen.
And that is to – who is this? Who is this kid? Is that Caden?
No, that's number 9.
And they are hyping.
Number six is Parker Zahorik. Number 9 is oh gosh. It's little oh my gosh. Hadley's little brother.
Oh, it was Crafton, but I know what you're talking about.
Crafton.
It's a Crafton.
It's a Crafton.
What a play.
Yes, nice play.
Dude, everyone
what do they call it? They call
Gibson. It was Gibson. It's
Gibson.
Gibby Crafton.
Yeah,
dude, I'm so happy for him. I had the
looks like we're going to take the victory formation, take a knee here.
And that should be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, just
1 minute, 10 seconds, the clock's running. We're going to have to snap the ball again.
One more time.
Unless we would take it.
Take a delay game, but they're still going to run the clock.
Delay of game.
But with that, what are your takeaways?
Well, from a defensive perspective, we looked a lot better.
Absolutely.
Right? Offensively, effective. Still need to clean things up.
Absolutely.
Right? Still need to clean things up in the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
The run game, we look really solid, which is not something I would necessarily expect from a Matt Tittle coach team, that he would run the ball that much. But if you think about it, he's got a ton of speed on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the ball in people's hands the easiest way possible.
Yeah, run
handing
the
it off.
Just give it to him. Hand the ball to him. Don't have to take chances of throwing the football.
And Luke Manick has done a great job running the football too, which
as well.
Early on in the season, it looked like it was going to be a two-headed monster at quarterback, and Cole was going to come in and be the running quarterback. Well, as soon as he got hurt, that changed things, and Manick made it look really good.
Mm-hmm.
So they have lots of options there.
Absolutely.
So anyway, with the final score being 55-30, Pierce, we're gonna call it a night. And I want to say thanks to everybody that stayed on with us, all 19 of you that are still left. Appreciate you. Even though the video was not that great, we did try to give you as much play-by-play as we could. But for Pierce, my son and partner tonight, we say God bless.
God bless.
Good night, and go Lions.